Let's smoke a corned beef brisket for St. Patrick's Day.
Welcome to CJ Creations. Let's fire up the grill.
Alright, so first thing you're going to want to do, you're going to want to soak your corned beef brisket from the store in water, preferably overnight. It helps draw out as much salt as possible, and we don't need all that extra salt. So I'm going to grab our tray here and pull out our brisket and season it up. Alright, so we're just going to do a basic yellow mustard binder on this. Since these things are so salty, the only thing we're going to need for our seasoning is just some black pepper. Make sure you get all sides. Now we are going to take that seasoning packet that comes with it, and we're just going to sprinkle that on the top of our corned beef here and just pat it in. We got our smoker going at 250. We're just going to throw this on there for probably about 5 to 6 hours. Alright, let's prep our veg. So first we're going to take a whole head of cabbage. We're just going to cut out the core. You cut this completely in half. And then split this up into thirds. We're gonna just throw these in an aluminum pan. So we're gonna take some of these red potatoes, we're just gonna cut them in half, throw these into our pan. Alright, next we're gonna take a sweet onion. We're just gonna chop this up, kind of a rough chop on this. Going into our pan. Hit this with some garlic. A good amount. Going in with a couple cups of beef broth. 4 to be exact. Our Guinness. Let's take a sip first. And dump this in there. To season this up with the Heath Riles garlic jalapeno rub. Alright, so our brisket's been on the smoker for 6 hours. It's come up to about 160. So we're just going to take it. Just going to throw this whole thing right on top here. Just going to cover this up with some foil. Alright, we're going to crank our smoker up to 300 degrees. Throw this back on there for a couple hours. Alright guys, our corned beef's up to 205. Let's cut into it, see how we did. We've been resting this for about 30 minutes. You can rest it as long as you want. Alright, this is what we got. We got a little onion. Oh yeah. Alright, let's give this a cut. Look at that, it's cooked to perfection. Let's give it a bite. It's nice and juicy. It's got an absolutely delicious flavor. And soaking it in that water overnight, it takes out a lot of that unnecessary salt. It's good. Look at that nice, juicy, delicious piece of meat. Nice peppery bark on the outside. Let's give that a try. Oh yeah. Alright, so what I like to do, you can do mustard or whatever, but I just like to take a little bit of this beaver creamy horseradish. Just get a little bit on there. Oh yeah. And of course, it wouldn't be St. Patrick's Day if you didn't wash it down with a nice cold Guinness. Alright, I'm gonna go share this with my family now. You can find this recipe and all my other recipes on cjcreationsbarbecue.com. I hope you guys have a happy St. Patrick's Day. We'll see you guys next time.